Terrorism, it's something that we'll never understand. I mean, rational people, you'll never, ever figure it out. People go in and say, sign me up, I'm going to get in a bus or a truck, I'm going to go kill a whole bunch of people. I don't know them, I'm going to shoot, boomity, boomity, boom, and I'm going to kill as many as I can. I'm not checking their resumes. I don't know where they work. I don't know what church they go to. I don't know who they vote for. I just want to go out and kill somebody today. I mean, are you kidding me? It's going on, though, all of the time. The stats recently show that upwards to 100 people sign up each and every month to be suicide bombers. That's hard to process, but it's a fact. I mean, good bloody grief. Picture a young guy, 22, 23 years old, and he goes in, he stands in line, and he said, let me fill out the forms, and where it says suicide bomber, I will kill myself while killing others. He does a little check mark, and he goes home, and he's happy. He phones his mom and his dad, and he said, I got a new job today. I applied, and I got hired. What is it, son? I've got to go out and kill people, and I get to be dead, too. Wow. I don't know. There just aren't any words. I don't know how you even talk about this stuff without getting a big confused look on your face, kind of like the one I got right now. In Canada, let me just kind of run over there to something a little lighter, although this is pretty screwed up as well. That would be with regard to pipelines. The interim leader now of the Conservative Party, Rona Ambrose, she says that, hey, I finally got it. We are to blame. We have a failure thing going on here because we didn't live up to our duty to work with First Nations peoples to get the pipelines done. That's a long sentence. I mean, you're to blame for a lot of things. I guess you're to blame for not putting a pipeline through. You're saying you're to blame with not organizing it well enough with the First Nations / Indians. So now what do you do? And she goes on to say the Liberal government needs to listen to us and take from our mistakes, blah, 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 blah. I want to tell you something about the pipelines in Canada. And I think also in the U.S., although I haven't researched that yet, but we'll get a man on that. I mean, they're always having meetings, back to Canada, politicians, to decide when the next meeting is. And in the news always you see about pipelines. Not only the pipeline from Canada to the U.S., but from Canada to Canada or within Canada. And they're always negotiating with the various Indian bands, and in turn, they're always saying you can't do it, and it never gets done. I got something for you, and it's too simple. I mean, if I was leader of Canada, I'd have this job done literally in 10 minutes, because this ain't tough. There's no heavy lifting. Picture the road. It's called the Trans-Canada Highway. It goes from one end of Canada to the other. The government of Canada owns the road. Okay, are you with me so far? They own the ditches. They own everything. That's where the pipeline should be. You don't ask anybody, you don't phone anybody, you put it in. You now have security, there's always police on the road. Nobody's gonna come and blow it up. I mean, there's no safer place. You don't phone anybody, as I've already said. You certainly don't phone an Indian and say, is it okay if we build a pipeline to help our country? And so you can, if I talk to you, maybe there's a good chance you could screw it up. I mean, good grief. Oh, this is too simple, isn't it? It's KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. They walk among us. Hey, y'all come back. Tomorrow, we're gonna have more for you from the right. See ya.